Take the camera.
Now it's been like 7 years, 6-7 years for us to do this thing together and in a way. So ladies and gentlemen, we have two centers. One here, this is a new one, and we have another one that is 500 meters away from here. But here was to, or is to use for the music. Yeah, we created the musical program to keep our tradition because it lost already from our community. But with financial support from Viking, we could create the traditional music back. So now we have our own band. Yeah. Since I also know how to play the musical instrument, so I wanted to bring it back into the community. So HVTO was started first with me and later on with my personal sponsor, because as you know that I was sponsored for my education. First was sponsored from Germany for my German and English, and then the sponsor from Canada to help me to become a tour guide, and also now I got a sponsor from Hawaii for my university. So it means I was helped and to change my life, and these people helped me behind to continue to do things here, because later on when I become self-sustainable, because when I get a job I started to realize that my sponsor didn't want anything from me, but they wanted me to do things and they will stand behind me. So they say he don't want to get anything from me, but if I would pay forward, it would be great. So this is the reason why we put it together with the participation from friends, from the people in the community here, and the authority and friends outside. We just keep going on with our 5 projects. So the first project, we provide the non-formal educational programs like English, computer, and we have library to as many kids as possible. We try to make them to understand how important English and computer are. Because for me, only English and computer that I could get a job, I could be integrated into the tourism industry in Siem Reap. If I didn't speak English, I didn't use the computer, I could be the waiter in a hotel, I could not be the reception in a hotel managers or anything. And if I cannot speak good English, German, Spanish, I cannot become a tour guide. Well, it's a job here, but for me, I'm happy what I'm having right now. So at least I wanted them to go the same to me or beyond me. So that's why we set up English and computer. And after 4 or 5 years, up to 2011, we end up with the idea that the rising star, the rising star should be more supported. Then we set up a sponsorship program. We're looking for the family or anyone who could support this student for a few years, at least 5 years for the higher education, because each year would cost from $360 to $480 per year to support them. This is not much sometimes, but for those who can support, pick one of the students to be the sponsor children and see them grow and keep communicate with each other, and then you will see that we can really change one life. So that's why we set up a sponsorship program, and from 615 students in our 2 centers, 85 students been picked up and sponsored to go to the higher education. And now we are working to set up the dormitory in Siem Reap. So we are having the dormitory because this year we have 15 students continue to the university. So it's another plus here for us. And then the other project is clean water project. As you know that this is one of the successful projects that we did to the people. Both if the people stay healthy, kids have waters, they do not need to worry about getting water for the family, but they have enough time to. And also to help the people to get clean water, because clean water is really important for them. And then the other is to work with the community. That this school, we have 2 centers. The other center was given by the community committee, but we built the building. And later on, we wanted to have a little bit higher. Then we have this building. This building, firstly, the professional company come and design. they asked us $28,000. $28,000. That's a lot of money for us. So we raised and put in a little bit. Then finally we talked to the people. The people agreed to do that. Finally, the people gave labor. HVTO paid for the material, and we spent at the end only $15,000, and we have this building. And recently, Viking, we are very grateful for the Viking and Viking passenger to come. And Viking just bought us the land over here behind. So by 2015, we will have another building funded by Viking office, but we still need Viking passenger to come and enroll. So there are two parts: Viking office, Viking employees, and also Viking passenger to come and help. So we have another building. We will have another building because we bought land already. And this family we just rent. So this time we just rent. Ladies and gentlemen, if time permitted, we would walk, but we would walk to the village. But as you can see, rain. It's going to rain. So I would like to introduce to all of my students here. This is my teacher, but he's the school director. I say a founder, but I don't come and work every day. So I have a general managers who manage all the program, and at each program we have managers. So this is a school director in on. You can say hello to.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome you to visit our center. Okay, thank you.
All right, so pick one of these students to be your conversation partner. Thank you very much.